Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is JTM Plays, and today we're playing a small game called ASKA. ASKA's been on early access since June of 2024, and it's one of those Viking survival games. Like Valheim, it's a more modern take, and it's got a little bit of automation in it. We do love automation games, and this is a villager recruiting system where they can craft things and gather for you. We want to try it out. We want to get into it, and yeah, this is going to be a first impression videos. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna do a new game. We're gonna play on normal difficulty, and we're gonna leave everything as it is here. The name of the save, and then we're gonna go ahead and do. Do we pick presets? No. I guess this is the preset from the previous thing. We can customize it if we wanted to. It's got different hairstyles and hair colors, and let's see what else, and body types. So we're just gonna go with this. I've already gone through that. Yep, this looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and save it and go back. Oh, I guess we can change the name here. Customize the name. Oh, wait a second. No, that's just the different types of Vikings here. Okay. All right. Let's jump right in. Let's start doing the things. The only thing that I don't like is the sort of color palette of the game. It's a little hard on the eyes, the little washed colors, and there's no way to really change the look and feel of it. And so I kind of want to fix that if at some point we're able to do that. Definitely make sure that you are turning that off, because otherwise the game looks terrible. It looks terrible with that setting on. So I will turn that off. I would honestly love for the game to be a little bit more vibrant colors. Anyways, we've spawned here. This is our, whoa, what in the world is that? I didn't see that in my first playthrough. Guess that's what caused our crash. Also, we're supposed to like spawn by a beach. I guess it's a beach, but we're a little further in, right? All right, so let's get started. The game wants us to gather things. You can gather things with E, or you can hold T and it'll pick up anything that's similar in the area. And so that's very handy. Anyways, let's see if we're close to the beach. I just want to make sure that we are. Yes, we are. Okay, so we need to start gathering things. And the way that we gather things here, we can press the Z button. The Z button is like a sort of like a scan, and anything that's highlighted yellow like this is something that you can scan. So you can press E to hold and gather, and that gives me gathered thatch. Awesome. I'm gonna gather all of that thatch actually, because we kind of need it. And there's some enemies there, so we gotta be careful since we don't have any. Oh, there he comes. Here he comes. Oh. Can we punch him? Yes, we can. Oh, no, this is actually not good. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Because I need a weapon or something. Anyways, okay, so if you press Z, it does like this little scan thing, and then you can go ahead and pick things up. Like this. Hold E. I'm gonna pick up some more rocks because I know that I'm gonna need it. I know that I'm gonna need a bunch of rocks in order to craft hatchets and pickaxe and things of that nature. So let's continue gathering reeds. But what we really want to find are some bushes that give us sticks and other things. We want stones. We want to gather these nests, fallen birds nests. We can just kind of hold E and gather that, and this guy's going to attack me. I think I can take on one of these, but not two like before. Looks like we've lost aggro there. Can we continue gathering here? Yes, we can. All right, so there we got some eggs and things like that. So let's continue our search here and see if we can gather. Oh, berries. I'll take that. We definitely want to gather fur. What's that? Fur gives logs. We want to get some sticks so that we can craft our pickaxe first. All right, so is this? No, this is more berries. I need this right here. No, that's also not what we're looking for. Is it this? Is this more reeds over here? That looks like more reeds. All right, let me just grab some more stones. Yeah, okay, here's some more. Here's another nest that we can gather. Okay, we've got some eggs. Some more stones right here. All right, let's go into the forest and see if we can find some sticks. 'Cause that's what we really need. This. Onions. I'll take that. Some more onions here. Okay. All right, anything that's gonna give me sticks. Here we go. I think, yes, dwarf spruce. This is what we're looking for. Sticks. Here's some more. Anything else? Any more sticks that we can gather? Yeah, over here. Take that. And here's another one. All right. The reason we need sticks is so that we can craft the axes like I mentioned. And so we're going to do that here momentarily. Okay. So if you press B, this is where you do your crafting. So B for building. First, we need to craft rope. Oh no, we don't have fibers yet. Found in flax bushes, thatch, and bark. Indispensable in creating clothes, armor, and rope. Okay. We do need stone blades, so let's go ahead and craft these. I'm going to say we're going to craft 2 of these, I think. That's what we need. This is material crafting. This is tool crafting. Okay, so the first thing I guess we need is this stone axe, which needs a rope, and a pickaxe, which also needs a rope. We have the stone. Oh, it's 2 stone blades, actually. Okay, so let's craft 2 more stone blades. We have exactly enough stone to craft our pickaxe and our axe. All right, so stone axe needs some rope. Okay, let's take a look at our inventory, by the way. Here's what we can do. Thatch. Thatch is found in the shoreline. We have also, by the way, let's look at the inventory here. It's very intuitive because it's got 3 different types of inventory things that you can carry. So first of all, here we have the small items. Things like this jute block, some food like onions, eggs, things like that, berries. That all goes into the small items inventory. Then we have medium items, which is things like this stick, the thatch, and like logs and things like that. And then we have large items, which are even bigger items that you carry, and you have to carry them around. You can only carry one at a time. All right, so first thing that we want to do is we want to further refine this thatch, right? So if we hold left shift and click on it, we can harvest it, and that gives us fibers. That's exactly what we needed. So we're going to do that really quickly. That gives us 7 fibers. Okay, so that thatch was actually useful, and that's an animal that I don't want to get close to right now. Let me grab these berries. Yes. Okay, and then let's go and gather some more of thatch, right? Since we now know that we can refine it even further. And then we level up based on what we do. So if we're doing a lot of gathering, we level up our gathering, etc., etc., etc. There we go. All right, let's grab these reeds as well. Gives us some more thatch. And we'll grab all of these guys over here too. Just don't mind if I do. This is going to give us a lot of thatch. Oh. Can we take this guy out? Yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We got him. We got him. One at a time. We're okay. All right, cool. Now, here we go. Press T to gather multiple. This gives us fiber and, yeah, fiber and fiber. Pretty good. Right, let's go ahead and harvest that. And let's turn our fibers into rope. Let's craft 10 at a time here. Got it. And now we can craft our stone axe. Craft. And also craft our pickaxe. Craft. Nice. We're also going to need a hammer. So let's go ahead and craft that. And we're also going to need a knife. Go ahead and craft that. And last but not least, we also need a hoe, which needs some more stones and some sticks. So let's go ahead and do all of that. Let's get some more. Let's get some more stones if we can find them. We do have a pickaxe now. The good thing about this is we don't have to have that in our inventory here, right? As long as we have this in our inventory, then we can use it. So this hammer, that knife, this axe, and this pickaxe is automatically used whenever we come close to a resource that we can gather. And we'll see that here shortly. I'm going to gather some stone. I'm going to find a stone block right over here. Okay, we can't gather this big one yet because we need a better pickaxe, but we can gather this small one. Oh, get away from me. Get away from me. There we go. Maybe I should equip the axe in my hotbar because I can use it to attack these guys. All right, here we go. So this small stone, we can hold R and it'll automatically equip the pickaxe and harvest it. Just like that. That'll give us a bunch of stones that we'll be able to pick up and do some more crafting. There we go. Okay, nice. So we can pick all the stones up holding T. We got 5 stone from that. And then we also have a large stone, which we can pick up. This is the heavy item that I was telling you about. If we press I, we can see that we have it here. This is an item that you need to carry manually like this. And you can't do anything else until you drop it. So you can drop it here. And yeah, I can also refine it even further if I hold R so that I can get some more stones. So let's do that. Out of energy there. Okay, let's break it down a little bit further. Nice. Okay. Also grab all those reeds and hold T to pick up everything. All right, nice. So now we have some more stones, which we can craft into more stone blades. I think we only need 2 more of these guys, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Then we can craft the further tool, which was the wooden hoe. Yes, there we go. Okay, and so now we have all of our tools that we need here. A stone knife used in skinning, combat, and fire starting. I'm going to equip my axe here on my 1 hotbar so that I can use it for combat. Sweet. All right, next thing's building a base. We need to build our base. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to talk to this wisp here, who is our little tutorial guide, and he is going to give us hints. So, a warm welcome. Press B to open the build menu and build a simple fire. You can find it under the bushcraft category. Cool. Pressing B, bushcraft, and we want to build a simple fire. This requires 4 fibers and 6 sticks, and we have that. We have that. Now, we can place our little campfire or our little base items here, pretty close to the spawn. I'm gonna stick around here. I'm not gonna go in because there are monsters in the forest, so we're not ready to go out there. Go ahead and build our little basic campfire here by the shore, and in order to build it, we need to supply it with the things that we have. So go ahead and press R to supply it. That puts all the materials that we had, and now we can go ahead and add fuel. Fuel is sticks. So if we press R, we can add a stick, and then press E to ignite it. And that also buffs us. It gives us a little buff here. You are warming up beside the campfire. And as you can see down there by my health bar, you can see that I have a little buff there. Okay. The next thing that the game wants us to do is it wants us to open the simple fire menu. So you press T and a structure menu. And so here is where the game gets a little bit interesting. Every structure that you build can be upgraded. You can upgrade it by bringing items that it asks you. So if I close here and I say I want to upgrade this campfire to the next level, which will be a campfire, and we press build, now we can see that these stones here it's asking for stones, right? So we can supply the stones, press R. Good. And it's still saying that it needs, what else does it need? It needs fuel. Okay, we've given it some fuel. What else is it missing? Campfire is missing, I think it's missing sticks, right? Yeah. And also add-ons. Okay, all right, interesting. Only 1 campfire add-on is allowed in the building. Okay, so our supply, missing supplies. What is it missing? Where is it? Oh, missing sticks. That's what we're missing. Okay, so now we can cut down trees, right? Yes, we can. We can hold R and cut down trees here because we now have an axe. This tree will fall, and then we have to break it down even further because it'll give us like a big log that we can carry, and then we can cut that down even further later on. It also gives us firewood. So let's go ahead and continue gathering. The tree stump can be gathered. There we go. And it gives us firewood. So we're going to pick up all of that, and then we're going to further cut down this young fir, and that's going to give us sticks. Gives long sticks. That's exactly what we need. There we go. Let's go ahead and collect everything. If you press Z, also you can see like the things as they're broken down. Hold T to pick up everything, and continue holding T. There's some more sticks over here. Hold down T. Hold down T. Okay, good. Do we want to break down another log? Yeah, let's hold down. Let's harvest this log even further. Okay, what does that give us? Some firewood and some bark. Also interesting. Okay, I will also take the bark, and I will take the firewood. Okay, all right. So now we can upgrade this fire. Let's go ahead and do that. We want to not add fuel. We want to supply the sticks. There we go. All right, so that's an upgraded campfire. We can now turn it on. Boom, and we can also add some more fuel. Okay, you can see at the bottom there, it's got 116% fuel, which is nice. The next thing we want to do is we want to press T again. Upgrade or create add-ons for the structure. Dismantle the entire structure or add-ons that it might have. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to add a fire cover. Or we can do a barbecue. Let's actually do a barbecue. That turns it into a cooking station. Right? Yes, build that. And it's going to need sticks and rope. So let's go ahead and give that. And then what else does it need here? Missing some more sticks and rope. Let's cut down the tree again over here. Let's also gather all this bark here. Where are the other sticks? Here we go. Okay, let's cut these down a little bit further. There you go. All right, let's cut this one down as well. Okay, gather everything. Sticks. All of the sticks. And I got to take a look at my inventory, see how full we are. Yeah, looks like we're full. Looks like we're full on everything. We can harvest this bark further down. So if you hold shift and click on it, you can see it is turned into what? What is it turned into? It can be harvested for fibers. Okay, so yeah, we need fibers. We need to make some more rope. Let's go ahead and harvest a bunch of those. We can't harvest the firewood further down, and we can't harvest the sticks further down. So we need to keep that in our inventory. Go ahead and collect everything. All this firewood as well. So we should be able to go ahead and craft some more rope. Right? Craft. I think that's as much as we need it there. Let's go ahead and give this barbecue an upgrade. And hold E to build. That's what the hammer comes in for. You see that? We're using the hammer here to build the rest of the stuff. All right. On the bottom left-hand corner there, you can see that we are thirsty. We're also hungry, and we're also cold. Or actually, are we cold or are we warm? The bar is full, so I think we're okay. All right, let's go ahead and eat some berries in order to replenish our thirst. I think that replenishes our thirst. Or no. Is that you ate some fresh berries? Okay, no, that's only replenishing our hunger bar. In order to get water, we need to find these little rocks that gather water here. So natural water collector like this. We can hold E to drink it, and our thirst is quenched. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's all nice. All right. Fuel. We need to add some fuel here. Sure, let's add some fuel. What's next on our list here? I think that we want to open the menu here. Campfire menu. Upgrade or create add-ons for the structure. Dismantle the entire structure. Okay, we're done with that. We've created the barbecue. Then do we need to build this cover? Okay. All right. Oh, also, by the way, take a look at that. All the things that you're carrying are shown on your character. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That looks pretty good. All right. So what does this want us to do now? We can add fuel. We can cook. Here we go. Cook. Hold E to cook on the barbecue. We can cook this onion. No, it just said I ate it. That's not what I meant to do. All right. Well, we don't have anything else. Wild eggs. Can we cook the wild eggs? Doesn't look like we can. All right, let's go ahead and eat the eggs. Doesn't really increase our hunger by that much. Okay, there we go. I think we're well fed now. All right, so what's next on our little tutorial here? Pressing H, B to open a menu, gathering resources, establish a camp, villager arrival. So this is where the automation thing comes into play. We build a sort of camp and people start coming in and they will want to be housed. And then you can assign them to different jobs and things to maintain your, what's it called? Your little village. So that's all pretty interesting. Now, I guess the next thing that we want to do is we want to come here and talk to this wisp here and see what the next hint is. So, accommodation. Press B to open the build menu and build a shelter. Shelters are the most basic of lodging for you and your villagers. They are also a good place to rest and slowly regenerate HP. Use the stone axe to chop down trees and gather what require resources to build the shelter. You will also need a hoe to level the terrain and a wood hammer to build. Okay, so we have all those items. All we need to do now is cut down a couple of trees. Let's go ahead and press B and we're going to build a shelter. And that is here. We want to build one shelter right over here. E to rotate. Let's rotate around the fire. Let's say there is a good spot, right? Yo, we need to level the ground in order to build this shelter. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All you need to do is press E on those squares and then you're all set. Then the game tells us we need logs. We need big logs. So we need to cut down some trees. We can't cut down this fir tree. We can cut down this young fir though. Let's go ahead and do that. And it says that it needs 3 logs. So let's refine this young fir. There we go. And let's grab the logs with E. And also, can we pick up this resin? Okay, hold on a second. My inventory is full. I need to deliver this here. R to supply. There we go. I need one more log. We'll take this big one. And we'll bring it back. Here. Supply. Sweet. And press E to build. All right, this is the first stage of our shelter. There we go. And now we need to supply one rope. Let's give that the rope. We also need to get another log. So we're going to need to cut down that. Let's also pick up all of this stuff if we can, please. There we go. Pick up the sticks. Pick up the sticks. Pick up the barks. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and hit save. Apply. Now if we hit Z, we can see the items a little bit more clearly, right? Yeah. I think that pops out a little bit more. Don't like... Oh man, I don't like that pixelated look here. Not at all. Let's continue doing the things. We need another log. So let's cut down another tree. Can we get this guy? Yes, we can. I'd like to get to my first villager here. So we need to get this shelter up and running. Right? There's a tree. Does it hit me? Nope, does not. Wood harvesting at level 7. Okay, all right. Let's pick up all this bark, please. My inventory is full, so we're going to refine a lot of this bark into fibers. Cool. And fur. No, that's not what we want to do. We want to gather these things right over here. The sticks. Hold T to gather all the sticks in the area. There we go. And let's go ahead and pick up this big log. Also, I do want to grab all this resin. Thank you. All right. Pick up the sticks and let's deliver it back to our base, which is right over here. Supply and also supply the sticks. I guess I'm missing more sticks. Let's get them. Let's get those sticks. I'll take all this bark as well here while we're here. And I will refine one of these long sticks so that I can gather some more sticks. Sweet. Anything else? Firewood? Yes, I'll take the firewood. I'll take some more sticks. And I will take these berries. Anything else in the area that we need? Can I gather this for sticks? Yeah, all right. Inventory is full. That means more refining of this. Okay, let's go ahead and continue gathering our sticks. Gather a little bit of stone. And anything else in the area here? Let's just bring this long stick over since it'll probably be needed here shortly. Let's put it on the floor right here. Okay, and let's go ahead and supply everything, which is just one more stick. And now we just need to... Oh, it needs another rope. So let's create 5 ropes like that. I guess I'll make all 10. There we go. Supply. Now this needs... What does it need? Oh, hold E to build it. So let's go ahead and build it. Then it's probably going to need thatch next, right? Leveled up our building to 1. Nice. All right, so what's next here? It says it needs bark. Oh, now it needs a bunch of bark. I'm going to keep this stick here. Yeah, I'm going to keep the stick there. I'm going to grab this stick right here. And let's go cut down some more trees. Some more trees so that we can get some more barks. You got injured while working. All right, nice. And no, we got nothing here. Cut down the tree a little bit further. All right, let's get all this bark. Is there any more bark? I'll take the resin as well. I will take the sticks. Yeah, I'll take the sticks. Inventory's full. Drop the bark off and collect some more sticks and also some more sticks and harvest the long sticks, which will give us some more barks. Yep. Grab the rest of the bark. Oh man, we got so much stuff now. We got too much firewood. All right. Let's go ahead and drop it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. There you go. I wonder if we can get some like storage. Path marker, road planner. Cool little city builder kind of thing going on over here. I love it. I do like it. Berry bait, fish meat bait. Oh, that's for fishing. Flimsy torch. Oh, a bow, a shield. Okay, I'm gonna need those here momentarily, and then storage stuff. We can't do anything storage yet because what do we need? Can assign 2 workers. Okay, all right. Let's just finish this shelter, right? Let's finish the shelter. It's missing the bark. Z, where's all the bark? Here we go. I want the bark. Okay, inventory's full again. Let's drop this off there. Is there any more bark here? Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and harvest this stick here. Cool. All right, that's a lot of bark. Take that. Inventory's full again. Man, that's a lot of stuff. Can I put some stuff here on the floor? Can I just drop a bunch of sticks? Yeah, I can. Okay. Hold X to drop. Hold this. No, not my hammer. Didn't mean to do that. Let's drop all these sticks. Where's my hammer? There. E to pick up. Got it. All right, so bark. Grab all the bark. Yeah, that's firewood. That's firewood. Drop the bark in. Okay, there we go. First shelter's almost ready. Go ahead and build it. I want my first worker already. Sweet. All right. Now we can upgrade this. We can upgrade this. Press E to go to sleep, actually. And R to manage house. Housing villagers. Villagers that are already assigned to this household, they can be dismissed. Villagers that are homeless and can be assigned to this household. Villagers that already have a household, the number of villagers. Okay. That is very cool. Structure menu. Upgrade to add-ons. Add-ons for the structure. Dismantle the entire structure. Oh, right. This is the upgrade thing. We want to upgrade this shelter. Do we want to do that? Upgrade. No upgrades available. Oh, okay. This is dismantling. Okay, cool. T for shelter menu. Okay, we can only dismantle it. So what is the exclamation point for? I mean, that's what I want. That's what I want to know. What's it for? Just E to go to sleep? Is that our next mission here? Resting? No, we're actually fine. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, so next mission. What do we want to do? We want to visit. That's north. On the map, there's something over here. That's our shipwreck. Okay. Base camp. How big is the map? The map doesn't feel that big. But alas. All right, so what's next? What do we want to do next? Settlement. The Eye of Odin. I guess this is what we need to build next, right? Yeah, let's see. In the tutorial, advanced production, basic production, villager arrival. We haven't had our first villager arrival yet. Build structures with hammers and hoes. Gather resources. Warehouses and storages. Houses and furnishes. Religion, combat, metalworking, pets map. Settlement. Ah, no water supply in the settlement. Build a clean water source for the build menu. Structure, workstation. Barbecue in a house. All right. We need a rainwater collector. Let's go ahead and build that over here because I guess our people are going to need water. Okay, let's rotate that there. And let's go ahead and level. First. Okay. Here's another one. There we go. All right, this is going to need 4 sticks. We should have that. Okay, and supply the more sticks. There we go. What else is it missing? Now it's missing the logs. We have plenty of logs here. Let's drop that off right over here. R to supply. 1. Needs 3 logs, actually. Okay, let's get some more. Here's another one. Let's drop that in right here. And then finally, 1 more. All right, refine that even further. There we go. Take the log. Deliver it. E to build. We're out of energy. We're also out of water. All right, so we got a rain collector now. We're looking good. Press G to look at stuff. Resource finder, warm welcome. Water supply, gatherer. Build a gatherer's pit. All right, let's do that. Oh, We can pin this stuff here. Let's pin everything here. All right, so predator, hunt something, nice catfish something, and survive the winter. We also need that gatherer's pit, right? So settlement, the Eye of Odin. Oh, a water well. No food production building in settlement. Build a food production building to avoid starvation. No immigration building. Oh, okay. We need the Eye of Odin. That's how we get our first worker. So here, Eye of Odin. Requires long sticks, regular sticks, some stones, and a large stone. 2 large stone. Okay, let's build this here. Guess this is where people will now spawn, right? Yeah. All right, let's level this. There we go. Supply it with stones and sticks. What's it missing? Required supplies, sticks, stones. Let's get that. Oh, this is firewood. Let's feed it to our fire. All right. Let's grab all these sticks. Firewood is not needed. Okay. There's some more sticks over here. Resin, I'll take that. Let's take some more sticks as well. This is bark. I'll hold on to that. I'll take this stick and then I'll take this long stick. Let's get a move on, guys. Let's go drop that off here. Supply. We need 1 more long stick and a couple of stones. Still, another long stick. Where can we find another long stick? Here. Craft the young fur, or harvest the young fur. All right. Harvesting level 8. Let's keep going. Here we go. Okay. Let's do the stuff. You go in there. And then we need a stone. Let's see which stone we can cut down. Can we cut down this big boy? No, it's too big. Let's look for a stone that we can cut. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Gather the stones and grab the big stone. Drop and build. Okay. All right. So what's next here? Oh, this is the big stone. Let's eat to pick up and supply. 1 more. 1 more big stone. Here we go. Harvest this guy. There we go. Grab all of these small stones and grab the big boy. All right. Supply that big stone and E to build. We're finally about to get some help. This is going to be good. Sweet. All right. And the Eye of Odin also has some storage. So press E. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Activate. Oh, do we feed the jute blocks? Switch container. We have to feed it those stones. Activate. Yes. Okay. Clumsy boy. Craftsman. Excel in creating tools, weapons, and other workshop items. And prey. Snow Strider. Stormforged. I've been imbued with the power of storms and I draw strength from thunderstorms. When lightning cracks across the sky, I gain a temporary boost to my physical abilities. We'll take Ramsey. We'll take Ramsey. Ramsey, where are you? Are you being called down? Yeah, looks like you are. Alright, so press T to open the Eye of Odin menu. Close that. And here's where we can upgrade it. Okay, so you must have at least 3 villagers to upgrade. Storages? No. Alright, so we're good here. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we'll let it happen. Okay, so there's a stick there that I'd like to pick up. I'd like to open shelter menu. And so can we do upgrades yet for this? No, we cannot. All right. View tasks. R to manage workers and E to cook. No, there's nothing here, right? Nothing there that we need to handle. So what's next? Let's go see what the wisp has to say. See, I will take all of this bark. So, the first of many. Use 5 Jotun bloods with the Eye of Odin to summon your first villager. You'll be presented with the option of choosing 1 of 2 villagers. Be mindful of their perks and your needs. Okay. So where's the villager at? Is it gonna take forever? Also, what's that on my minimap? What's this? That's the Eye of Odin that I just placed. Okay. So we're just kind of waiting around, right? We can use the time to go to sleep and pass time, right? Can we do that? No, it doesn't seem to go any faster. Okay, all right. I guess we can wake up for now. So it says time until the arrival of the next villager is 20 seconds. So pretty soon that villager will arrive. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. What else can we build now? Terraforming. This water well. Tools. Anything cool with tools? No, the fishing rod maybe. And materials. Ah, we got Rami here. Nice. Materials, tools, bushcraft, rainwater collector, stonecutter's pit, a gatherer's pit, and a woodcutter's pit. And what is this over here? Raven altar, wooden altar, decorations, and clubs. Flimsy shield. Well, let's craft this if we can right now, right? And we'll also get this spike club. No, that requires bones, which we don't have. We can craft this if we had some more sticks. Okay. Where's Rami? Rami? Where are you, buddy? Do I need to assign the house for you? Manage house. Assign. All right, Rami has a house. Okay, we got one shelter here. Where's Rami? Here you are. Okay, villager menu. Villagers and jobs. Your villagers are builders by default. They will automatically start building any build site you place. To give them jobs other than builder, build a production building and assign them to it. Try building the woodcutter's pit and assign the new villager to it. It will make him a woodcutter. To make him a builder again, dismiss him from his current job. Okay, all right, interesting. Okay, so Rami, you will be a builder. Let's go ahead and do settlement, basic production, woodcutter's pit, right? Yes. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put this over out here. Can we do that? No, is it too big? Why is it not? Yeah, right there looks fine. Okay. We need to level. Nice. T. What is this? Woodcutter's pit. Upgrades. Okay. So Rami, if I give you this hoe, would you help with leveling? Or is that something that I need to do? I guess we'll figure that out later. Okay, we need logs, we need sticks, and we need ropes. I think we have the ropes, so let's supply that. And now we need logs. So is Rami going to be doing trading? Your villagers are builders by default. Oh, Rami already has his tools. Ah, interesting. Okay, all right, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and cut down some trees so that Rami can work. Any fir trees? It's also, can we not drink from here? Is there no water here? Okay, so here's a log. Let's cut this down. There's also sticks and resin here. Oh, there he is. There's Rami. Yeah, pick up that stuff. Okay, there's some sticks. There's all that stuff there. Grab this resin here. Anything else? I guess we can just grab the sticks and help out, right? Yeah. There we go. Let's go, Rami. Do your thing. Drop that off. And one more, which Rami's bringing back. Anything else here? Pick up all these sticks. Anything else? All this resin. All this bark. There's some more bark here. Anything else on the ground? Yeah, some more sticks over here. And now my inventory's full. All right, let's go ahead and see what the next thing is, right? Oh, Rami's doing his job. Manage workers. Let's assign Rami here. All right, Rami. All right. Also, can we go ahead and gather something else? Another guy? I hope so. And also, Rami, go ahead and do your gathering. What do you need from me? Oh, there's water here. Drink. Nice. Also, art to gather. Cool. I don't think we need any more. All right. Let's see if we can gather this. No, it's too big. I think we need to find a smaller rock so that Rami can do the gathering. Does Rami need better tools? No, he's actually fine. We do need a stonecutter's pit and a gatherer's pit. Also magic stuff. Wood harvest marker. Oh. Designate an area for deforestation and wood gathering used by woodcutters. Okay, so we need this. I guess we can designate over here. There's a bunch of wood stuff here, right? Let's see. We need some strings, right? Let's do that with the bark and get some ropes. There you go. Drop that down and build it. Cool. Go radius. Yeah, that's a big radius. We're cutting down trees. All right. So Rami's doing his thing. He's gathering stuff here. Deposit nothing. Key to open storage. Okay, so yeah, so he's gathering stuff there. Stick storage. Oh, deposit sticks. Deposit bark. Deposit thatch. Deposit big sticks. Oh, I love it. This is awesome. This is really awesome. Can I equip the hoe? 7. And start leveling? Yeah, let's get these bushes out of here. Nice. All right. Okay, so I have Odin. I want to get another worker. Let's go see if we can find another worker. We need that stone stuff, right? Let's see. I need a stone cutter. Where's that blue stone thingy? Also, where's that wisp? Let's go talk to the wisp to see what the next thing is. All right, so what's the next step here, Mr. Wisp? You are on your own. The gods have given you a second chance to rebuild your tribe. Gather your people, give them jobs, keep them happy. Together with you will thrive. Remember to watch your health and use onion and garlic to heal up. Healing can also be done by resting. For guidance, please check the tutorial page and the God's favor page. Okay. So, we're hungry, right? We're hungry and we don't have anything to cook. We are not cooking anything yet. We don't, because we don't have anything. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can gather some stuff out here. Gather from the bird's nest. Let's let Rami do his thing over there. Gather the berries. Anything else that we can do here? That stone, more stone. We'll gather some of this. Bird's nest stuff. There we go. Here's another bird's nest. More berries. Okay, what else do we need? Ah, here we go. This is the Jutum blood that we need. Let's go ahead and harvest that. This one's rather small, so we should be able to gather it. All right, so how much did we get? Just one piece and a large stone. Let's bring that back to the base. There's another one. All right, we'll come back for this. Yeah, we'll bring this back because we'll probably need some more of this stuff, right? Let's drop this off right here. Well, let's go ahead and also build a stone gathering pit, right? Or a water well. Yeah, we can do this water well. Why is it not letting me build it here? This building must be placed on a specific spot. I guess it needs to be further in or something. No? Okay. All right. I am hungry, so let's try to eat whatever we can. Actually, can we cook some stuff? No fuel. You have no fuel. There's some logs over here. Let's pick that up. Pick all of this stuff up. And man, your boy is working. Let's go. Actually, I'm going to take this long stick and deliver it over here. Yes. How do I drop it off? Right over here. So you cannot cannot deposit more. Oh, he's already full there. Okay. All right. Let's drop this off right over here. Can I just drop it off there? Okay. Oh, back up. Yep. Back up. You're no longer a threat. I have an axe. All right. So next up, order of business. I want to craft a stonecutter's pit, right? That's what we need. Gatherer's pit, a wall, fence, and gardening, a lookout tower, and a flimsy arch. Okay. All right. So first of all, can we go here and upgrade this shelter first? Can we do that yet? No, we can't. What about we upgrade this rain collector? Nope, can't upgrade that either. We did upgrade our campfire. Can we do a fire cover? Yes, we can. Okay, so what do you need? Need some more bark, which we have here. E. Ah, nice. Apply. Build. Oh man, I am hungry. I am really hungry. We don't have any food. Okay, so R to add fuel. E to ignite. And then I want to cook. So I don't have anything that I can cook. Let's eat some berries then. Use. I guess we just have to use all the berries. Use all of the eggs. And use all the berries as well. T to open storage. Can I drop berries in there? No. No. All right, let's eat some more berries then. And I guess things go bad. Yeah, things do go bad. Let's drop the berries in there. And okay. All right, so we're good. Settlement issues, no food production building in settlement. Build a food production building to avoid starvation. And 50% of structures are defenseless and 100% of your structures are not enclosed in walls. Consider building a workshop pit to start production equipment, woodcutter's pit. To start producing equipment for your woodcutter's pit. A workshop pit. So how do I and where do I build that? I'm guessing it's over here. Woodcutter's pit. Woodcutter's hut. Woodcutter's house. We can't build any of that stuff yet. Hunter's hut. Gatherer's pit. Mine house. Terraforming. Water well. Wolfer trap. Kennel. Barracks. Archery. Oh, what's going on, Ramsey? Do you need an axe? Is your axe broken? You do. Yes. Main hand. No. Working. Optimistic. Home. Shelter. Job. Woodcutter. Outpost. Main. I am starting to get hungry. Wait. What do you want? Rami, what do you want? T to trade. No. Your villagers are builders. How do I give you some food then? Do I have to just kind of drop berries in your inventory? Yeah, okay, all right. So you're eating now? All right, so what's next then? Small cooked rack, open storage. You put some food in there, but we really don't have the option to do that. Add fuel. I guess you need some warmth. Let's turn this on. Okay. Basic production. I'm not seeing improved market, outpost, shelter, water well, rain collector. These are the tools. Do I want to craft another stone axe? I guess I should, right? Because Rami's going to need it. Okay. Stone axe. You cannot craft this item. Missing component. Missing some sticks. All right, Rami's sleeping. Let's see if we can grab some sticks from here. Nope, that is thatch. That is stick. Take. And now we should be able to build that axe. Yes, we can. Okay, so can we give Rami a new axe? All right, stop showing me this, please. Okay, no, his axe is fine, but we can give him another one just in case. And adjust your villager's work schedule. Okay, that looks good. We crafted a club. Do I have that in my inventory? No. But I do have an axe. And a shield. Which I can equip by pressing 2. And I have the hammer. And I can block. So we should be able to go hunting. But we don't have food production yet. Workstation, barbecue. Stop showing me this. Dismantle. Assign workers. Storage. Barbecue and food rack. Whitelist menu. Okay. And headgear. Okay. I guess we gotta get a move on, right? And also, we probably need to build another shelter. So let's do that. If we're gonna get another villager soon. Let's level this. Okay. And then now we can go to villager menu. Rami, you no longer are working at the woodcutter's pit. I want you to be a builder now. You should be able to build that by the time I come back, right? I hope so. Oh, before I go, I do want to craft a club. So, combat, flimsy club. We don't have bones. How about I craft a bow and a couple of arrows, and then this club, which requires resin and some more sticks. There are plenty of sticks here. Yeah. All right. So the club needs to go on 1, and the bow and arrow is equipped, and we have ammo. Yes. Oh man, that uses up all of my stamina. All right, let's get a move on. Let's start doing stuff, right? We want to go hunting, and we want to hunt something. So what is out here? Drink some water while we're here. Gather some berries while we're here. And let's continue moving. I should be gathering these things. Should I eat some berries? 9. Yeah. All right, hold that. There we go. Oh, 2 bloods. That's good. And that puts us at 3. We need 1 more, or maybe 2 more. So we need to hunt and also catch some fish. All right, let's gather this nest and continue moving. Let's get a move on. There's some more of this that we're gonna need. Okay, now we should have enough. We should have enough stuff to summon another friend, right? Oh, there's a wolf. Is that a wolf? No. I think that's a rabbit. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? Over there. Are we able to hunt it? Is it too fast? Oh. It's a big boy. Oh no, why is it not shooting? Okay, there we go. Where are you? There you are. No, we're really bad with this bow. Can we? There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, rabbit. Nope. Sheesh, we're so bad. Do we need to crouch? There, we got it. Got it. Can we hit it again? Oh, it does no damage. All right, let's see if we can catch it and hit it with the club. Looks like more like a kangaroo than a bunny. Yeah, we're not gonna catch it. We're not gonna catch it. We're too slow. Come on. Couple more hits. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, got it. Okay, there we go. Hard to harvest. See how much loot we get from this guy. Nice. Okay. All right. So we got some leather scraps. We'll take that. We got raw meat. We have wooden arrows. What else we got here? Red meat. Bone fragment. Oh, lots of things. We'll take this as well. Berries. Yeah, that's decent. Let's go back to base and let's put down some food stuff. I hope that our friend Roman has completed that new shelter. Let's hope so. All right. Looks like Rami here is doing his thing. He's building the other shelter. All right, let's go ahead and summon another friend. Wait. We got Clara, who is a feeble logger. I lack physical strength, effective for woodcutting. Rocker, yes, I do want a miner. Okay, confirm. So in 3 minutes, we'll get a new friend. Awesome. Should we help Rami here? Yeah, let's go ahead and help Rami. We got some rope. What else does he need? E to hold and build? Okay, it works double time. Nice. Missing supplies. Bark, I can help you with the bark, Rami. I got you. Let's grab all this bark. Or did he drop it all? He did drop it all. Oh man, you're the man, Rami. I think I'm gonna have to assign you back to the stuff over there. All right, we got 2 houses now, and one of them is not assigned. I guess it's gonna be for Mark now. So where are you going? Where are you going, Rami? What's going on with you, Rami? What do you need? Energized, small happiness decrease. Crafting skills okay. Food, he's got lots of health. Dismiss. So he's now a builder. Got nothing to do. Why don't you go back to doing the logging? Yeah, manage workers. Let's assign you back to logging. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, so what's next on the agenda? I think we've made it pretty far, and I think we need to end the episode here, or we're gonna actually go over the hour. All right, my thoughts on the game. It is a pretty darn good concept. I love the helping AI. I love the villagers. We can automate things. The pace also feels pretty good. I haven't done any real combat yet. Oh, a pack of hungry smokers is approaching. What? Do we need to be ready for battle? Where are we being attacked from? Hello? I hope Rami's okay. I'm not seeing where they're coming from. Oh, that's a big area. I guess we don't really need to have this marker here. Okay. All right. Well, where do we... Oh, we got our other friend here. Very nice. I feel hydrated. It's a bunny. Actually, a lot of bunnies. Are these the angry boys? These are the angry boys. Well, why don't you come back here so I can take care of you? You're going into the water. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're here. This club is pretty terrible. Okay. All right. All right. We got it. We got it. This guy's injured. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and harvest him and bring that stuff back. I think they were the guys, right? They were the ones who were about to attack. Sweet. All right. We'll pick up all this meat. Pick up all these scraps. Grab everything we can. Also the bone. The smokers are leaving the village. I guess those were the rabbits. They didn't really do anything to us. All right. R to manage house. Let's cancel. Let's remove that. Let's assign Marin to here. So Marin, you have a house. And where are you? You're over here. And so you're just kind of chilling, right? You don't have a job. Working, optimistic outlook. What are your perks? So you're a rocker. Let's see if we can build a quarry thingy. All right, stonecutter's pit. Let's go ahead and add this to maybe right over here. Okay, let's go ahead and level. Oh, they do the leveling. Awesome. Let me help you with that. All right. And I guess you're gonna go grab the stuff that you need. I'm gonna supply the ropes for you if I can. Let's make some more ropes. Actually, we need more bark here. Let's grab the bark. All right. Let's craft the ropes. Nice. Plenty. It is plenty. Craft the ropes. Drop it down. And now I need some logs, which we do have plenty of over here. Yeah. Oh, man. This is awesome. I love that everyone's just kind of working. Okay. All right. So what's next here? One more log. Oh, we got an extra log here. That's what happened. All right. So now can I assign you to be a miner? Assign. Go get some logs. Small stones and large stones. Okay. And then what's the last thing here? Right, if we wanted to get the gatherer's pit, he would gather food and materials from the wilderness. Can assign one worker. We got some new stuff here too. A worker's pit. Craft material tools. Crafts materials and tools. Okay, so this is what we actually need here. Nice. Okay. It's a lot of leveling right now. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to put down stuff over here, right? Nothing to deposit, but we can cook. Yes. Okay, let's put this. Let's put that in there. Marin was spooked by a wisp. Marin, what's going on? Marin being attacked. Where are you being attacked? Marin, where are you? Where are you? Okay, found you. Found you. All right. You're safe. You're safe. Where's that wisp? Where is it? I guess it's this guy over here. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Give me all that. Don't attack my villagers. Oh, I'm hungry. I am starving. So is this done? Food placed here will be cooked if the fire is turned on, but the fire is off and we have no fuel. And we can't ignite because no fuel. But we do have firewood, right? We should have plenty of firewood. Okay, let's grab the sticks. Let's grab the firewood. I wonder what he's doing with the firewood. That's just thatch. That is bark. I couldn't find any thatch. Oh, that's a lot of resin here. Deer. Oh man, we're out of arrows. Okay, there we go. We've injured it. And is my glove broken? There we go. All right, we got a Finn. Let's harvest him. Yeah, so yeah, let's end it here, right? The game's got a lot going for it, and I really don't want to stop playing it, which means it's a good thing, right? That's a really good sign that the game is really good. I do love Valheim, and I do love survival adventure games, especially ones that help you with AI NPCs. It's a really good concept. So if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, hit that subscribe button, drop me a comment, let me know what you think. Should I play some more of this game? I am really enjoying it, and I hope you guys did too. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. We just got a blood moon. We got a blood moon right after ending the recording there. This is even better. It's like 7 days to die with Valheim. I'm really going to have a blast playing this game. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys let me know in the comment that you do want to see more. So we'll see how the video does, and I'll record some more of this. Definitely give the game a try. If you like what you saw here, definitely worth the 30 bucks. I think it's well worth the price. Just so far, look at this. I mean, we got zombies attacking us because we have a blood moon. Our base is under attack. We need to defend it. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. This is the end. Are we cooking our meat here? Is it being transferred over here to the small cook rack? Has 15 slots, open storage. Is the food going to transfer over automatically? I'm not sure. Assign to quick bar, change slot, switch container. So let's put that in our inventory. Let's put the rest of this meat in here. Can we deposit meat here so that everyone can eat? There's 5 now on the storage. I guess we need to eat too, right? Let's eat some berries. Let's eat some berries. That gives us some food. And eat the open storage, and let's eat one of these guys. You ate a juicy steak. It didn't give us that much hunger. Can we eat another one? Yeah. All right. That was sufficient. That was sufficient. So let's see. We're cooking some more steaks here. Oh, didn't mean to eat that. Let's put that in the here. Oh. Put that in there so that our villagers can eat. And do we harvest the rights? I wonder what they give us. Let's see what the rights give us. Zombie creatures. Probably bones and that blue stuff? Yes, the blue stuff. I'll take that, please. All right, so yeah, thank you guys again. Have a good one. Goodbye.